Good morning and welcome back to Financial News. I'm Hidayah, your host for today. Recently, many Malaysians have been pleasantly surprised by a strong performance from our currency, the Malaysian Ringgit. This year, the Ringgit has made impressive gains against a number of major world currencies. The Malaysian ringgit continues to show strong momentum this year, gaining nearly 9% against the US dollar and currently trading at around RM 4.07. Against other major currencies, the ringgit has mostly strengthened. It appreciated by 2.9% against the British pound and recorded significant gains within the region, including a 13.5% rise against the Indonesian rupiah and 10.5% against the Philippine peso. The ringgit also has advanced against the Japanese yen, Singapore dollar, and Thai baht. However, the currency weakened slightly against the euro, declining by 2.8% on a year-to-date basis. This movement placed the ringgit as one of the best performing currency in Asia in 2025, outpacing many of our regional peers. So what's behind this strong showing and what does it mean for Malaysia economy going forward? Today, we will hear from our panel expert about the international financial force at play, and later we will share reactions from Malaysians about how they feel on this development. Let's begin with our discussion. Mr. Harid, the floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum and welcome back to the Finance News. What's on the news today? So lately, we've been surprised by some very positive news, and I believe many Malaysians are feeling the same way. Our Malaysian ringgit has strengthened against major foreign currency and has even become the best performing currency in Asia this year. To understand what's happening behind this encouraging trend, we are joined by our expert, Mr. Harid, a finance and economics specialist. Mr. Harid, welcome. How are you today?
Thank you, Mr. Iqbal. I'm doing very well and it's a pleasure to be here.
So, Mr. Harid, let's begin with the big question. The ringgit has surprised many by becoming Asia's best performing currency. From an international finance perspective, what are the main factors driving this strong performance?
That's a very good question. This trend is the result of a combination of global and domestic factors. Internationally, we are seeing expectation that the US Federal Reserve may start outing interest rates. This has weakened the US dollar, which naturally supports emerging market currencies like the ringgit. Domestically, Malaysia's economic fundamentals have improved, like inflation is more stable, exports have shown resilience, and investor confidence has returned. These factors attract foreign capital into Malaysia's financial market, increasing demand for ringgit-denominated assets and pushing the currency higher.
What a good answer. So in simple terms, the ringgit is benefiting from a weaker US dollar combined with stronger confidence in the nation's economy.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Harid, when we compare Malaysia with other ASEAN economies, the ringgit seems to be performing better than many regional currencies. Why is Malaysia standing out at this point?
That kind of question is very generous. Malaysia stands out because of policy stability and economic balance. While some regional economies are facing high inflation, political uncertainty, or volatile capital flows, Malaysia has managed to maintain relatively stable monetary and fiscal policies. In addition, Malaysia benefits from a diversified economy, including manufacturing, commodities, and services, which provides resilience during global uncertainty. From an investor's point of view, Malaysia offers a balance between risk and return, making the ringgit more attractive than some regional alternatives.
So, compared to its peers, Malaysia's stability and diversified economy are key reasons why investors are favoring the ringgit. For many Malaysians watching at home, they might be asking, how does a stronger ringgit actually affect daily life and the broader economy?
So I think this question might be wondering most public in Malaysia. So a stronger ringgit has several implications. On the positive side, it helps reduce the cost of imports such as food, raw materials, and fuel, which can ease inflationary pressure over time. It also benefits Malaysians who travel abroad, study overseas, or purchase imported goods. However, exporters may face challenges because a stronger currency can make Malaysian products more expensive internationally. Overall, while the impact is missed, a stronger ringgit generally reflects a healthier and more stable economy.
So while not everyone feels the impact immediately, a stronger ringgit signal economic stability and may help control price in the long run.
So that's your curiosity. So that's good.
Finally, looking ahead, many analysts believe the ringgit could remain strong or even strengthen further into 2026. From your professional assessment, is this optimism realistic?
Let's take a look. The outlook is cautiously optimistic. If global interest rates continue to decline and Malaysia maintains fiscal discipline and economic reform, the ringgit has room to stay firm. However, global risks such as geopolitical tension, changes in US monetary policy, or a slowdown in major economies like China could still affect currency movement. So, while the direction is positive, sustained strength will depend on how well Malaysia manage both internal and external challenges.
Wow, it's such a good answer, Mr. Alip. In short, the ringgit's future looks promising, but continued stability and careful policy management remain crucial. So, Mr. Alip, thank you for this valuable insight. We have now heard the expert perspective, but what about everyday Malaysian? Do they know about this issue and how do they feel about the strengthening ringgit? Let's take a look.
For me, it felt comforting. A strong ringgit usually means foreign investors have confidence in Malaysia, so it gave me more trust in how our economy is being managed.
I was honestly surprised. We usually hear about weak currencies, so hearing that the ringgit is doing well compared to other Asian countries made me feel more positive about Malaysia's economy.
For me, I love to travel, so it is more about travelling and overseas expenses. When the ringgit is stronger, flights and accommodation feel more affordable than before.
For me, I often shop online, especially from overseas platforms, so it's more about imported items. When the ringgit is stronger, things priced in foreign currency feel less expensive compared to before.
Yes, I think because investors will be attracted and feel confident. This can bring more investment and create job opportunities in our country.
Yes, I think it gives Malaysia a better image internationally. A strong currency shows that the country is financially stable compared to others.
Actually, my concern is for exporters. If the ringgit becomes too strong, Malaysian products might be more expensive compared to imported ones. So I hope it doesn't affect trade too much.
I hope it helps reduce living costs, especially for imported goods, so it benefits consumers in the long run.